Well, hi. I'm trying a slightly different setup. That's a towel on a clothing rack because, spoilers, there's laundry back there. This is the second bedroom, and I'm testing to see how well the echo also happens with this room with this new camera. This is also the whiteboard that I've used for multiple things, and yeah, in case you guys didn't see that. I love it. Anyways, hi, my name's Theo. I play American football in the Netherlands. I'm a middle linebacker for the Hilversum Hurricanes. I am an American citizen, but I'm living here in Amsterdam. I'm trying to pronounce the city the way that the actual native folk, the locals, pronounce it. Anyways, every single one of these videos I do previous comments, and I don't think there's too terribly many on my football videos. I do know there's one. Yeah, we're gonna go with that one. As soon as I opened the wrong app. I opened up YouTube, not YouTube Studio. Hashtag creator problems. International Football Hope and Change is last Sunday when I talked about the Elmshorn Fighting Pirates and their crazy issue that's going on. Jerry Lunsford says, yo, I'm a fan. I also play Mike linebacker. Can you give me tips? And I asked what kind of tips. I was hoping to get some stuff ready for this video. Never answered me back. So I'm sitting that one out there. And then there's a bunch of apparently spam bots with their we love your kissy faces. Just whatever. It's whatever it is. And then my entire football story so far was actually from August 18th, 2017. So a year before I moved. No idea that was happening. I felt like I just needed to get it down there because I'd already been playing for like 2014, 15, 16, 17, like 4 years-ish. And I should probably put down the story. And I say so far because I had no intention of quitting. Who knew that within one more year and attempting to be a linebacker, I was going to try to be a linebacker on the Cobras and then move to the Netherlands and become a linebacker here in the Netherlands like even that next February we were like, maybe it'd be cool, it'd be nice. And then by May we were like, yeah, we're going. Moved really fast. Anyways, so another comment on that, or that comment is unknown user who's commented multiple times. Says, that's what's up, bro. I'm a nerd, boxer, football player, but you should have played college, sir. It's very awkward to hear the word sir. Me, I see you found the old videos. What is this? 2010, this is 3.5 years old. Yeah, I probably should have. Like, all the comments are in there. It's a string of comments. I probably should have. But, as I stated in the comments, I didn't even start till I was 32. So, it's kind of hard to play for college when the NCAA rules say that the eligibility rules for college is so borked. Yeah, so, it was awkward because I did do college, except I went to college for astrophysics. I went to college for nerd stuff. You know, I was a gamer. I hung out with the theater kids and the gamer kids and the anime kids and that's how I met Aaron. Like, Aaron and I were already together like 8 years before I even started playing football. So, but basically, like, there's a lot of things that I could say what if about. With my past. And to be fair, I have entertained the alternate future, and I realized that like certain things probably would never have happened. And then there's always the negative stuff. Like, I could have been horribly damaged in high school football. Like, anybody could have, and we all run that risk, but we could have been horribly damaged, and then I wouldn't have gone ever to college. I would have been probably half vegetable, missing a leg. Like, there are people that have terrible injuries, and that's just not something to dwell on. But I'm not going to go into the whole like alternate timeline of what could have happened, but yeah. let's just say I probably wouldn't be doing YouTube. I probably wouldn't even be, like, there's still even a significant, like a 30% chance even that I probably wouldn't have come out of the closet. But that was pretty obvious from way before. But anyways, and that's a significant deal to everything. So anyways, that's that. So what I said yesterday on my regular vlogging videos is this, we're into a new year. We're into, like, last video I brought up Germany and, well, Elmshorn at least, and what's going on with their stuff. Multi-level stuff of GFL. It's frustrating, but that's just sort of how the system goes, especially many other things. But I was like curious because I was like, well, we are on lockdown. Well, we've had pretty much no sports practices since sometime in October. We were hoping to get it back in November and then have at least a month and maybe a scrimmage game and then go on our December break. Well, in the middle of, but they didn't allow anything over about 4 people. And how do you have a football practice with like 4 people? You could probably get some of the people that live in Hilversum to go out there, like a couple receivers, and then they limited it down to 2. And it was like, okay, this is just getting sucky. Why are we doing like, 'cause a couple coaches and stuff come from out of town, and it's just frustrating. Like, you could have a holder and a kicker, or you could have a retreat, you know, and then like because of the distance, then you could have someone to throw back the ball. That's about what you could probably do for a workout. A quarterback with a receiver. Cool, but working through December, we're usually on December break, and now in the middle of December, from December 15th to January 19th, we are on the strictest lockdown the Netherlands has ever seen. And it is currently the 7th. So we have 12 days left until this lockdown even goes. And it's currently a Thursday, so that's most likely that's a Tuesday. And that's, like I said, we need 12 days, so all the way till Tuesday, that whole next week is frustrating. And it's not looking good for us. Germany, which I was bringing up about how Europe is going, Germany has extended theirs until the 31st. Now, Germany is locked there. I had the, it's right here. Germany extends it until the new rules. What are the new rules? Well, they have a hotspot. This is as of 2 days ago. Under new regulations, residents of areas deemed coronavirus hotspots will be restricted from traveling more than 15 kilometers, 9.3 miles, from their town without a valid reason. Day trips are especially ruled out. At this time of the announcement, only 1 of 6 German districts has incident rates over the hotspot threshold of 200 cases per 100,000 residents over 7 days, which is good. But they put that one down. Additionally, the private meeting limit has been reduced to 1 person outside of your arranged household. People arriving in Germany from high-risk areas are required to submit 2 negative tests, and parents can now take extra leave to look after children for 10 days, and single parents will receive an extra 20 days. So that'll be like 10 days for the extra thing, because no childcare is open. What are the current rules? Non-essential shops and services are closed, daycare centers are closed. I mean, they've stopped the Germans from drinking outside. Yeah, people are not allowed to drink alcohol in public. You think you got it bad in the States when Germans are not allowed to drink alcohol in public. I mean, here in the Netherlands, they stopped selling alcohol at 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock, the grocery store downstairs will stop serving alcohol at 8 o'clock in the Netherlands. And the Germans can't even go outside and drink. Yeah, schools are largely closed and students are taught through distance learning. Looking at those rules, yeah, they're not really doing football right now. I mean, there are probably some teams out there that might be doing some off-the-books practices, but they're not posting it to social media, and they live out in the middle of nowhere. So there's no politie coming by. Politie? That's Dutch. The other major country that's nearby that people usually care about when it comes to Europe is France. They have a significant league, many levels of the league. They're one of the contenders. One of the French teams is one of the contenders for the ELF. I think they want to put a team in on that one. Spain also does too. But yeah, the restrictions and requirements for metropolitan France, commuting to and from work, schools, and training places. There is a curfew from 8 p.m. to 6 a.m. You may only leave your residence for the following reasons and with an exemption certificate. Walking pets within only a kilometer of your residence. You must work from home if it's possible to do so, much like Aaron is doing. All schools and kindergartens will remain open during the lockdown. Face masks are compulsory for all children. So their schools are open, but you're pretty much sitting there like first graders wearing masks. I mean, that's pretty intense. Shops and venues, bars, restaurants, cinemas, theaters, museums, and gyms remain closed. Same thing with Germany, same thing here. Gyms are closed. And yeah, public services remain open, places of worship remain open because you can't have religious oppression anywhere. But you must wear a mask in all venues. Internal European borders remain open, but with some exceptions. External borders are closed. So, sorry England, or the UK, Brexit is having issues. Not only do you guys have the weird border now that, because you're not in the EU, but now you don't really apply to Schengen area, and kind of screwed yourself over on that one, but we knew that was going to happen. And there's more stuff. Can't really find anything on Italy, but I could take a wild guess that if Germany and France are both doing this, there's a lot of other countries that are probably doing the same thing. Italy, Austria, Switzerland, Spain. The UK seems to have some weird new strain, but leave them be. Wait, leave them be. England's over there. Anyways, if you guys have any questions about linebacker stuff, I do plan on live streaming here sometime soon because I'm getting super bored and any physical or any contact with people. I'm probably just going to be playing World of Warcraft, but I plan on doing mindless stuff on World of Warcraft, so I'm not going to be heavily involved. So I can answer football questions if you want to watch me play World of Warcraft. Star Trek Online's a bit awkward to keep things going on that. I'd have to run around inside a battle zone, and that just gets frustrated every once in a while. But anyways, with World of Warcraft, I can take flight points all over the place and just randomly kill stuff. I can do Torghast runs left and right, blah blah blah, and just take my most linebacker character through Torghast while I answer a football question. My life is weird.